thing is about the art of answer writing. Again, answer writing is very subjective. It depends on person to person. But since I was from a BTech background, I did not have much knowledge of this geography, polity, and all these things. I followed a very simple structure of every answer that I used to write. A very simple structure means a small introduction, a body, and a conclusion. Now, you can follow this in your optional also and in your GS also. Now, whenever any question comes and you have a faint idea of what you need to write in that, just give a 2 to 3 line introduction, which is a background about that subject. So a 2-line introduction or a 3-line introduction would be a very good beginner, and it would give the examiner a sense that at least you know you are following a pattern and you're not just abruptly writing anything. In the body, most of the questions are actually followed by a tail question that is critically analyze, critically comment, analyze, discuss. Now on the Vision website, there is a sheet in which the meaning of all these terms is given. That when it is written critically analyze, what you have to write, when it is followed by critically comment, what you have to write. So go through that sheet. I also had printed out that sheet and kept in front of me while I was practicing answer writing. So in that, they actually tell you what to write at, because most of the time we don't know, हम लोग critically analyze में भी वही लिखते हैं, critically comment में भी वही लिख देते हैं, discuss में भी वही लिख देते हैं. So it's important कि वो थोड़े से terms we are clear with that, so that our answer is more proper, appropriate, and according to the requirement. Now, whenever there are questions which are followed by critically, we all know we have to write both the positive and the negative points. So most of the time we write only the positive points and forget the negative points. So try writing 2 to 3 positive points followed by 2 to 3 negative points like pros and cons, yeah, challenges of that. And then in the conclusion, what I used to do, I used to give solutions to the negative points that I had written. कोई भी problem है, उसका मैंने negative point लिखा है, तो उसका solution भी तो हमें देना पड़ेगा ना. After all, as a bureaucrat in the future, we have to give solutions. We will be part of the policy making. As a bureaucrat, we have to give out of the box ideas. So that conclusion will actually show your opinion, your personality. कि आपने जितना भी पढ़ा है class notes से, whatever you've gathered from your current affairs magazine, from your newspaper, how you mold it, how you present it to the examiner. So in the conclusion, try to give solutions, try to be optimistic in the conclusion, try to be constitutionally correct in the conclusion. Most of your conclusion will be formed by the preamble of the constitution. उसमें काफ़ी ideal बातें लिखी गई हैं. So try to use that in your conclusion कि any conclusion should be forward looking, should be kept in mind with respect to welfare of the masses. तो ये 2-4 चीज़ें दिमाग में रहेंगी तो हर आंसर का एक ठीक ठाक कंक्लूजन बन जाएगा. सॉरी. फिर इम्पॉर्टेंट है कि हम वर्ड लिमिट में लिखें, बिकॉज यू हैव टू राइट 20 क्वेश्चंस इन अ मैटर ऑफ 3 hours. नाउ दिस बिकम्स अ चैलेंज बिकॉज बहुत ज़्यादा लिखना पड़ता है एंड यू लिटरली गेट रियली टायर्ड राइटिंग और लिखना ही नहीं पड़ता है. एवरी क्वेश्चन इज न्यू. यू हैव टू थिंक बिफोर राइटिंग, यू हैव टू फॉर्म अ मेंटल स्ट्रक्चर एंड देन you have to write. So this requires practice. For this, when you will be appearing for the test series after prelims, I think that will provide you a good enough practice for writing the final mains exam. So during the test series, try to complete the paper on time, because मैं घर से देती थी तो मेरे साथ यही होता था. I used to take 3.5 hours, 4 hours for writing, which actually became a disadvantage while I was actually appearing for the mains exam in the exam hall. So then I realized that time management is so important. So when you come to the class, you have the advantage of coming to the class and giving the test. So just keep a tab on the time and try to finish all the questions. I'll say all the questions, but पहले वही attempt करना चाहिए which you know. And if you have no idea about that question, leave it, because it's no point bluffing around. The examiner will anyways get irritated and cut more marks. So it's important that you leave the question, and जो आता है अच्छे से उसका you write quality 150-160 words and followed by a good diagram if there is a scope of making a diagram there. So I